Okay, so today we're making broiled salmon in a cast iron pan with a teriyaki marinade. The marinade is put together with these ingredients, placed into a Ziploc bag. The piece of salmon goes in the Ziploc bag and it's marinated in the refrigerator for 4 hours or more. The marinade mixture is eventually placed into the cast iron pan and heated up, and the liquid marinade is reduced, creating a thick paste or a thick reduction that goes over the actual salmon fillet. So what we have is just simple minced garlic. This is a chili sauce because I like things a little spicy. Some sesame seed oil. Just some generic steakhouse seasoning. That's gonna have some of your garlic and your peppers and salt. I use just a little bit of that. Some soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, white cooking wine, some lemon juice, and probably the main ingredient, which is orange juice, and then a little bit of brown sugar just to sweeten up the marinade. It also helps when it's time to reduce that marinade. So you basically put in the fillet in the Ziploc bag, start adding all the ingredients. I've got a list of the ingredients and the measurements below, so that all goes in the same Ziploc bag. It gets all mixed well, and then basically put it in the refrigerator, let it marinate for a good 4 hours or so, and then you basically prep the cast iron in order to place the fillet on it and then pour in the mixture. So we have our salmon marinated in the Ziploc bag, and we have a cast iron pan that's ready to go in the oven. So let it broil, start, and then we want to put the cast iron pan in the oven to preheat the pan. Put that in the top rack for the broiler, and we'll wait probably 15-20 minutes for the pan to get hot. Okay, so the pan is smoking hot here. Smoking a little too much, but it'll work. Get some butter and see how this works. A little butter on there. Smoking a lot. And we're going to be patient and grab our salmon fillet while it's hot. And you're basically going to cook the backside of the salmon. Let that sizzle for a bit. So we'll let that sizzle for a bit and just heat the backside, cook the underside for just a bit before we go in and pour in our mixture here. You can see some of it's already starting to thicken and gel up. That should be good enough. And I'm just going to pour that mixture right in there. Should be enough. Alright. Simmer off. And now we're going to put it back in and let it broil. Let it reduce and thicken. We're going to watch the top of the fillet. We don't want to make sure it doesn't burn. And what we'll do is we'll pull it out while it's cooking, and we'll just spoon some of the marinade over the top of the fillet. So this is after about 10 minutes of cooking. We'll take it out. Take a look. It's already starting to thicken. So what we'll do is we'll just spoon some of this liquid on top. Keep it moist and keep the top from burning. Normally I'd take the pan and clean it up going to be good. Make sure you coat it completely. And put that back in. And just continue to do that until the salmon's cooked and the marinade is reduced into a nice glaze. You may have to add a little bit of white wine to it, just to, if it thickens too much, just to loosen it back up to continue cooking the salmon. But it doesn't really take that long. About 20 minutes is about all you'll need. So I just pulled out the salmon, and as you can see, the top is nice and cooked. The glaze is a nice thick glaze, and then it'll just, you slide this right onto your plate, and then you just let the glaze, you drizzle it on the plate, and it's delicious.